Hello everyone, this is Judah Phillips from Squark, and I'm here to tell you how Squark works. Squark is an easy and intuitive artificial intelligence capability that's powered with clicks. It requires absolutely no data science knowledge to use, and business users can thus very quickly produce predictive results that are accurate to answer their business questions to drive profitable revenue, reduce costs today. You simply connect your historic data. That data can exist in spreadsheets or it can exist in databases or cloud systems. And once we connect your data, we automatically prepare it. We do simple things like clean the data for garbage characters to much more sophisticated feature engineering, such as imputation, binning, flattening, transforming, encoding data, factoring dates, using natural language processing techniques such as vectorization and transformation to use the natural language meaning in your data as predictors to an outcome. We go through a very sophisticated auto modeling process that literally will build hundreds or thousands or more models dynamic to your data using today's latest AI techniques, whether it's neural networks, ensemble models, gradients, trees, general linear models, autoregressive models, seasonal autoregressive models, recurrent neural networks, and much more of today's current and sophisticated AI applied dynamically to your data in just clicks. And we output predictive answers at the customer level, row by row, that you can use manually for decisioning, data visualization, or automate for orchestration into other systems and big data architectures. When you start Squark up, this is what we do behind the scenes. You connect your data. We might use OAuth or SSO or other WebAuth protocols. And then we go through that preparation process that I described, where we do feature engineering and lots of other things to make your data better so that it works as we create many different instances dynamically of models configured using automated hyperparameterization to maximize the accuracy and the fit of the different algorithms we apply to your data. And then once we're done, we take the best model and we use that to predict new data that we haven't seen before. Of course, doing all the best practices to validate and cross-validate and ensure that our predictions generalize in production environments. And we also provide AI explainability, so we can tell you which columns and which data, which values are most important to your prediction, both at the data set and the customer level. And then you can use this information, as I mentioned before, for manual decisioning or automation. This is what Squark looks like when you log in. You have projects and you have data that you can connect to projects. The project types we support, also known as model classes in data science, include binary classification, where we're predicting the outcome of two things. Will the customer churn? Will the ad get a click? Will the marketing qualified lead become a win? Or multi-class, very useful for promotions optimization or recommendations, predictive segmentation or predictive personalization. Regression, where we're predicting how much in the next period, one number, perhaps across all of the campaigns you're sending out. It's a time series forecasting, where we can take a date and a series of numbers and project into the future, factoring in seasonality and doing a lot of sophisticated pre-processing of the data to support automated time series. You connect to Squark using connectors. We have some pre-built connectors, and creating new connectors to your proprietary systems is very easy to Squark. It's just clicks. We output easily to understandable results. In this case, we're looking at some results for an XGBoost, a gradient boosting model, using customer data for churn, and we're predicting the probability of these customers to churn. You can see that for more sophisticated users, we can get down to the algorithmic level, provide ROC and model metrics, allow you to run the predictions or even export the model code, provide confusion matrices as necessary or other artifacts of the machine learning process, figure out moving averages in time series forecasting, figure out which periods are going to have more potential outlier data into the future. Power your business with projects that enable prediction at the customer level. Squark very quickly connects to multiple data sources, goes through our very sophisticated predictive process, including deployments in architectures like Lambda or Kubernetes and Docker, and you activate across functions. Find out more